Good morning, chat, and welcome back to all of you. Congratulations, every one of you who are here now can enter today's giveaway for a brand new graphics card. Information pinned up to the top of the chat, so make sure you check it out. Also down below in the description in the YouTube video. Welcome back, everybody. Good to see you all here. A big O update for Frostpunk on the way. And I think this is one you can check out as a free beta for everybody. And should be a good time. So let's go ahead and take a peek at it, and then we'll jump back into the game. It's been a while since we've chilled out with some Frostpunk, and I got some some winter attire on for the occasion. So Frostpunk 2 has been out for a little bit. Came out September 20th of last year, so not even a year old yet. And Polish Constitution Days 2025 has begun, and so thus this game is available, as well as a bunch of other Polish games that are on sale that have been published or developed in Poland. This one happens to be both. So yeah, let's take a peek at the major content update, as they say, which was just posted. This is coming out on Friday, May 2nd, I think, for everybody. So this is a thing you can access, but maybe not yet. Pre-launch access to the free major content update this weekend. So it'll tell you how to get into it. So these are instructions on how to access that. So it looks like it starts May 2nd, ends May 5th. So probably it's going to be one of those things where they're testing it through the weekend, and then they're just going to release the update as like the new permanent version of the game. So we get a little early access to the early access, I guess. So there's instructions on how to do that on Steam and a glimpse of the future. So they got some, DLCs upcoming, and they've got, of course, the update upcoming. Here's some art from the upcoming update. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, the art in this game has always been really cool. For how difficult it is to make art for, you're telling the artist, okay, so it's really snowy and it's dark and it's gray. So please use gray and white and black. And it's like, that's kind of hard to do, but no, they make it work. So yeah, looks like there's a lot of oil, like maybe that's a new faction, probably not, like a mechanic working on stuff. People in the hospital, expeditions or survivors coming back. Good stuff. So a couple of things here that they're showing for artwork, and there might be more before that. Oh yeah, and they announced a new game, So they've called this a reimagining of Frostpunk, the original game. So I think they're going to remake that, but I don't know if it's a remake or a remaster, but I think we'll just call it a remaster, or a remake. Call it a remake, because I think they're going to use Frostpunk 2's engine to make it. So they're going to make Frostpunk 1 even bigger than before. And there's a little trailer for it, but it just shows like the, well, we'll take a look at it. I mean, it doesn't show too much, but you get the point. So this is the prequel to Frostpunk 2. So this game will take place before that.
It's coming! It's coming!
Yep, the big storm.
Brace yourselves! Save yourselves! Save the children! Save the children!
That's going to be a while, though. 2027 for that one, so they've just started work on that one. So pretty cool, though, that they're already working on like a new game, but it's a remake of the old one. So we'll see where that goes, and we'll see what that looks like. Oh, man. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to Frostpunk, a lot of story stuff. You wonder why 1886? That's because that's when it takes place, the original game. So rather than calling it Frostpunk 1 Remake or something, I guess they're just calling it Frostpunk 1886. I don't know. Because it might be different than the original too, because they've already kind of created end game lore for the first game that wasn't available at the launch of the first game, because it came out later with the DLCs where they added more information and things later on. Like when you play Frostpunk 1 at the very beginning, you don't know why they're there, what's going on, but at the end of Frostpunk 1, if you get all the DLCs, like the Last Autumn is something that kind of explains what's going on, and you actually get to see the world before it freezes. So maybe they'll do something like that in the new game. Maybe they'll completely change it where you'll play through it like linearly. Like maybe you'll actually build the city first, and instead of it maybe being segmented into little different parts, maybe they'll connect it together. I don't know. Anything's possible, but that's what's cool about Frostpunk, though, is it's so good and fun. It's kind of cool that they're going to try to remix it. So, but yeah, very fun game. And also it has Twitch integration too. So !Twitch, and you guys should be able to like start voting on things like that. We'll see how it all goes. What's up, Space Happy? Good to see you. What's up, Gerard? Do I have a favorite tale that I think will be my favorite? Frostland Tale? You mean like is that like a DLC or something? Is that what they're going to call them? I don't know. All right, well, let's jump back into the game. It's been a while since we played this survival city builder, and it's a good time to do so because, things are starting to heat up for the spring and the summer. So let's chill out with some Frostpunk 2. Now, by the way, we are giving away a graphics card for everybody today, and it will be pinned up at the top. And I know I said I was going to do some giveaways and stuff recently. I got busy, but we're still going to do those. I got some games that I want to give away with you guys as soon as I'm done planning things like this in the background. That's why I couldn't do the other giveaways, because I was planning this giveaway. So there you go. You can win yourself a wonderful little AMD Radeon RX 700 XT GPU. I mean, it's hard to say no to free. So if you'd like to win that, links are all down below in the description. You basically got to click 3 things. 2 or 3 things, I think. Also, follow and subscribe to the channel, because I know you love me. Well, also, it's not just the graphics card, too, but you get a couple of those keycaps, which I think are like frost... Oh, the number FP and 2 you can replace on your keyboard, and then some nice pin badges, too. Neat. And the box is pretty nice, too, like a collectible item. Okay, let's jump back into the game. So it's been a while since we played. I think we played on the hardcore difficulty once, but it's been a while. And this also update is, because this update is new, I don't know everything that's changed. I also looked on the page to see what was new, but I'm not entirely sure. So let me see if we can peek and take a little gander at what's different. Let me just check. I want to see if there's any news on what is new. Oh, and recently made the game playable on Steam Deck as of March 4th. Good job. And there is a roadmap for the game, so they're past their first couple of patches. Oh, this is the first major update. So everything before this, according to their roadmap, was just a patch? Wow. So there was the release last year in September, then 2 patches, and now finally, in May of this year, free content update, and then summer is going to be console launch, and then Spectrum DLC comes out this autumn, and then the Aurora DLC is next year, I think. Or maybe later this year. I don't know. But they've already got it planned out, so that's nice to see. Alright. Well, let's jump in. Ooh, there we go. Now it tells us what's new. Oh, I tabbed out and goobered it, didn't I? I was trying to adjust my my visual settings, and I booped it. My bad. Last time we played Frostpunk as well, we gave away a massive PC. So we gave away a big O PC with one of these GPUs in it. Now we're giving away the GPU. So certainly worth watching these Frostpunk streams, isn't it? All right, let's try that again. I'll change my graphic settings after I read the update notes. Welcome to Frostpunk 2 Content Update. In this update, we've introduced new content and key improvements to core gameplay systems. Damn that music, dude. Updated heat management system. Heat management has been reworked with a focus on locality. Players can now carefully manage temperature across individual districts to ensure survival of their citizens. Oh. Tales from the Frostland. Oh, this is what Chad was talking about. New challenges that expand the Utopia builder experience, adding depth to both difficulty and narrative. Play one or combine all of them in one playthrough. However, failure to complete one will end your game. Wow, damn. New map, The Pit. New map is now available. In Utopia Builder mode, plan around a failed generator construction site and try to create a thriving city. Oh, we should do that. Wow. Sorry, the game was talking. A new map, The Pit. A new map is available in the Utopia Builder mode. Plan a city around a failed generator. Additionally, districts now reflect localized faction presence. City building has been revised visually and systematically, and new Serenity mode that offers more relaxed Utopia Builder experience has been added. Be sure to try all our features in both Story and Utopia Builder modes. Whoa, wait, what? This is all available in the Story mode too? Well, probably not all of it. Like, probably not the new map, The Pit. Okay, that is cool as hell what they've done. So that feels like almost a whole new game then, if they're changing that much stuff. I mean, that's probably why that major update took so long, because they had to balance all that stuff out. I mean, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Give that a shot. Oh. Wow. Do I think the console version will be in lock with the PC version? I don't know, but we'll, I guess, soon find out, because the console edition's on its way. Let's, actually take a look at the Twitch integration. Auto connect. Okay, so Twitch voting is enabled, so if you guys want to vote on stuff in the game, !Twitch, and you guys can play too, so we can all play Frostpunk 2 today. I hope 11-Bit Studios and their other games has you do that. Like, I wonder if they'll do that with the altars. I wonder if there'll be some sort of way where they, I don't know, link something in with that. Who knows? It'd be great if chat got to play the other personalities of Jan Dolsky in the altars, played by Alex Alex Jordan, good friend. All right, mods. We've also got mods available, but I haven't played with that. All right, let's take a look at that new map. Oh, there it is, The Pit. Rock formations that once impeded the advance of the generator's construction will now make city planning difficult, but a plethora of resources in a nearby mining complex might balance the playing field. Damn. Oh, there's the tails. Oh, that's what's new right there. Another thing. Oh, wait. Oh, I think they redid this. I don't remember this looking like this. Oh, this is great. Okay, so they've shown the map size, so it's small. Starts with access to oil, but few other resources. So this must show that... Oh, I see. It's balanced, or... This shows kind of the differences between them. So Windswept Peaks is kind of a medium balanced. Broken Shores, large. Oh, they've done a better job of explaining what those are. I don't remember it looking like that. That must be new. Okay. And let me just check something, because they sent me something for the patch notes. Let me see. They sent me a little something extra to be mindful of. Oh, there's other things too. Yeah, so new map, The Pit, Tales from the Frostland, overhauled heating system. But one thing that wasn't on those patch notes is Serenity mode, a return of the beloved Frostpunk 1 mode. Serenity offers a more relaxed playthrough. So the weather will be gentler and you don't have to worry about fervor and such. Okay. They've also rebalanced the prologue. They have new model tutorials. I assume that's for modders. City Visuals 2.0. Yep, and they've added more modding tools for modders. Okay, cool. That probably didn't pop up because it's not out yet. Maybe they didn't finish that stuff yet. And that'll probably be out in a couple of days. Looks like there's 9 new research topics, including 2 new buildings. Oh, there's new buildings and stuff. 3 rebalanced techs, 1 new law, and 5 reworked laws. Cold districts directly cause sickness, injury, and death. Citizens react to heating scarcity, and they'll want to negotiate, protest, or praise. Deaths are now tied to specific factions and communities. Oh, that's interesting. So if a ton of people are dying from a particular community, they're going to get real mad at you, that community. So maybe you're really doing well with the forgers, and then a lot of them start to die, then they get real mad at you. That's cool. Oh, Tales from the Frostland have their quests and storylines. Okay, so you can play a line within the Endless mode. That's cool. Wow. Successfully completing a tale rewards players with a monument hub. So you get rewarded with that. That's great. Alright, then we have to do some of the tales and see how they go. And let me just check one last thing. Okay. So, okay, so there's Serenity mode and Survivor mode. I think we'll just play on regular Citizen to see all the new stuff. Ambition, repopulate the Frostland, develop a metropolis, build a prosperous future, or no ambition. We could go with no ambition and then just focus on the tales. Like, let's focus on all the new content, because we've done these other things before. And let's play with the Forgers, Machinists random, Thinkers, Lords random, Laborers, and Merchants random. Let's do that. Beacon of Hope, provide shelter and resources for all newcomers escaping their fallen city. Oh, damn. I wonder if we have to do all these at the same time. So another city failed and you got to take on a huge group of, like, refugees. Warning difficulty. Oh, they even warn you. Like, dude, this is dangerous. Are you sure you want to do that? Apocalyptic whiteout. Survive a catastrophic and long whiteout. Oh, damn. So it's a big mega storm. That's crazy. And then depleted cores. Search the Frostland to restore an unfinished IEC core factory. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, Beacon of Hope seems like that one mission from Frostpunk 1 where tons of refugees come in. Apocalyptic whiteout's cool because that's just like the classic Frostpunk 1 scenario with trying to survive, but it's even bigger than that. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's do these. Let's just fire them all up, and you know, if we happen to die, whatever. It's cool. And we get to see a new map. So let's go. All right, chat. Exclamation point Twitch. You are all required to jump over to the Twitch channel and start voting when we get down to putting down the thingy, the voting thing. A new beginning. The end of the world changes people. It changed us. Us, the laborers, factory workers, and manual laborers who yearned for the mines. No, who learned you must toil together to survive. The merchants, traders, and shopkeepers skilled in enterprise and bold ventures. And the machinists, descendants of groups that built the initial cities and maintained their machinery. We choose you as our steward to lead the city as overpopulation looms and resources dwindle. We all dream of a better future, but what it should look like, that we can't agree upon. Okay, so we got the laborers, the merchants, and the machinists, and then we've got apocalyptic whiteout, depleted cores, and beacon of hope. With no cores left, the city cannot advance. Search the Frostland for the abandoned cores factory, recover missing parts, and rebuild it. Until then, upgrades in advanced buildings are impossible. Restoring the factory unlocks core production. Oh, that's cool. So we can make cores, but we need to find stuff for it. That's neat. Apocalyptic whiteout. Prepare for its arrival in 400 weeks. I would have liked this detail when we actually selected it. I feel like these details here should have been available before. Were they there? I don't know. Prepare for the arrival in 400 weeks. Once it hits, endure 200 weeks of extreme cold. Damn, massive reduced efficiency and rising deaths. Over half the city must survive the whiteout. Wow. Well, I guess that'll be kind of easy with Beacon of Hope. We have tons of people flowing into the city. Build a beacon to guide refugees and prepare for waves of incoming people. Manage rising tensions and ensure the least amount of deaths. Survive until the wave stops and all newcomers are healed. Waves vary in size and health. Expect many sick and injured. Oh boy. Raptoria must not fall. Damn, that looks cool as hell. So this is an unfinished city. And we built next to it. Great. Oh boy. Tales from the Frostland. Okay, we read all that already. That's cool, man, that you can actually kind of have like a mini story or quest within the endless mode. That is cool. Because then there's the main story. Or rather, not the... Well, all right, there's the main story of the game, and this could have maybe tales within it, but also I really like the idea of these like mini quests and storylines within the main mode, which is neat. Oh, so they were digging these quarries out, but they didn't finish. Is that oil? It is. So they were probably digging this whole circle out, and they finished like 3/4 of it. Was this map supposed to be large? Oh boy. Alright, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if we'll survive or not, but we'll see. Also, I've completely forgotten how to play, so we'll have to relearn. I remember the frost breaking, so we're gonna have to do that. Food will be important. What's the hotkey for frost breaking? I guess there's not a hotkey. So I'll pop up there. That might help. You've never seen Frostpunk before? Well, basically in the late 1800s, there was like it's kind of debated and it's not really clear, but volcanoes erupted and like a meteorite hit Earth or something. Anyway, the sun got like blocked out, and so the Earth started to freeze. And during the late Industrial Revolution, you know, all these empires and stuff like Great Britain tried to make these cities in the Arctic to try to survive the cold. And it was because there were like giant storms where they were. And interestingly enough, like the weather was actually better at the poles than it was like in the middle of Earth or whatever. So they sent these massive machines down to build these cities all across the region. And now people are trying to survive. Think of Mad Max, but like cold, in a way. It's got a little bit of that going on. All right, let's get some food. How do we do that? Oh, we have to dig from here. Oh. No? Workforce, heat stamps. I want to dig that area out, or is it already dug out? That's so strange. I can't click any of these. Yeah, we beat the main campaign. We beat the main campaign and some of the other endless modes too. So we got some experience here. But it's been a little while. Maybe I have to be on paused. Now it's 1916 in the game. The original game takes place in like the late 1800s. This is weird. Okay, I guess we'll see. Do I like need to assign a hotkey to that? What's going on? Wait, what? Wait, all the hotkeys have been wiped. Wait, what? That's strange. And I can't revert the change. Also, it says we have 0 heat stamps and 0 workforce, but that's not true. We have 8,000 population, 4,800 workers, and 450 heat stamps. Maybe we have to build something else. Let's try housing districts. Get everybody housed then. I can't left click here either. You have to manually reset them all? Really? But like left clicking is not just like a basic thing? Uh-oh. Alright. Well, that's why it's a beta, so I can't blame them. That's what happens in betas. Focus on city. Idea tree. Is there a building button? Buildings, let's hit B. I won't set all these up, but we'll set some of them. But where's like the basic left click to do something? Selects the tiles when constructing districts and places hubs and buildings. So left click. Deselect right. I hope I had that right. That's strange. Okay, let's try frost breaking again. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Wow. All right, so all the buttons were disabled. Okay, jeez. Ultra hardcore mode, like, hey, you do it. Do everything. Set up the game too. All right. I can't blame them again that they make it abundantly clear that this is a beta and those things happen, so whatever. But it didn't look like there was a way to reset that. So, all right, cool. We're game programmers now, guys. Welcome to my game. I made this. I called it Frostpunk 2. I just finished coding my controls. I hope you enjoy my game. My guy. All right, there we go. Okay. Crisis averted, everybody. All right, good. Oh, yeah, and then Q and E to rotate. Nice. All right, good, good, good. But what was interesting, though, is I could still control the camera by holding right-click to pan around. So that one must be, like, hard-coded in, where you can't change that. All right, it's negative 20 degrees Celsius. Not too cold at all. We could build a console hall to start. Might be a good idea to start with some laws. Oh, the music's so good here. Yeah, there's new like mini, I don't know, campaigns or whatever within the endless mode now, and I think they mentioned something about being able to do these in the campaign. I don't know if you can add them to the campaign, but that'd be pretty cool. It was my first time playing, so I'm just kind of exploring and learning. First time playing the beta, so I'm just learning. Okay, so we should build. Okay, so let me change the hotkeys for districts to B, I think, because I'll be building more districts than upgrades. So districts, hubs. No, districts. I think that's it. Yep, perfect. Good. All right, a mild Canadian winter there, bud. Council gathers for the first time. All right, check and vote. Exclamation point Twitch if you'd like to go vote over on Twitch. Only way you could do it. We'll start with some easy ones. Cool game you made. Thank you. I just finished it. All right, now apparently there's new laws and new buildings and stuff too. So I read some of the extra notes the devs sent over. So yeah, there's new laws, refined like different. They've modified some of the laws, and then there's new buildings too. Goods, no common rules. Wait, what are the other ones? City welfare, basic necessities. Let's get the kids in school. That's always a good one to start with. Alright. School's probably a good thing. It'll give them the skills they need to contribute to the city and maybe to survive. I think we should do that. Alright, I think, yep, Twitch can vote now. So everybody over on Twitch, go ahead and pass your vote. That text seems to be a little squished. I'll have to fix that. Yeah, there's changes to how the heating and stuff works too. We're just gonna have to see it to see how to make it work. We're more than likely, like 99%, we're probably gonna die and fail, which is totally fine because that's welcome to Frostpunk. That is kind of how it goes. I hope this is working. You think I need to recruit viewers? Okay, let's try that. Oh, that opened it up. Okay, good. All right. So now chat can participate. That was always confusing to me. All right, exclamation point Twitch on the YouTube side. Get over there. Get over to Twitch and start voting. Do your duty for Raptoria now. And follow over there too. Get a hand in, people. We're voting to build schools. Come on now. The children are our future. And, you know, it's kind of basically like a paid daycare. It'll get out of their way. Get out of their parents' way. Keep them off Fortnite. Load them up with Capri Sun and Mountain Dew. All right, let's do it when we get to maybe 20 or 25. Let's get a hand in, people. Democracy's not a chair. Let's go. Come on, let's vote. Come on, let's show some freedom here. Show some respect. Democracy. Let's go. Or it could be a dictatorship. I'll take over and we'll go play Roblox. Whoa, there's 80 hesitant. That's not 80 views. I think that's 80 NPCs like in the game. I forget how it works exactly. Also, if you didn't know, I'm in this game too. If you happen to get the Frostlanders, I think, and you click on one of the representatives in the council, you can find me. I'm called like Ronin Raptor or something like that. I forget exactly, but Anyway, while we're waiting for the vote, this is what you can win. AMD and Frostpunk reached out to me just to give this graphics card away, and that's it. They literally offered this to me and said, hey, do you want this graphics card to stream our new update, or do you want to do a giveaway? And I was like, no. No, I want to give stuff away to chat. So they were like, all right, we'll set up a giveaway link, and then, you know, whoever wins, we'll ship it to them. So, enter to win that graphics card. Also, sorry if sometimes I forget to do giveaways when I say I'm going to do them. I am forgetful and I get busy, but I always try to keep my word. It's a delayed truth. Delayed delivery. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I try, but I am human. Okay. You can't see a vote thing? Chat will have to explain in the Twitch chat how it works, because I forget. You should see something like on the screen eventually. Guess Arctic J doesn't want to do his Raptorian duty. Interesting. We'll have a chat tonight. B13, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. All right, let's vote. I think this is going to pass. I mean, how the hell could it not? We need 51 votes required to pass. Come on, people. Helmet's not a chair. Let's go. There we go. All right. Nice. Great. And then we can vote on a law again soon. The Toronto DLC. Building Toronto.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
All right, let's get our food district up. Let's get that fooge. Oh, I missed one there. That's okay. That's logistics. We want food district there. Toronto's too warm for this. Maybe Edmonton at -20. Where's the giveaway link? It should be pinned to the top of the Twitch chat. Here, let's do this. No, don't do exclamation point giveaway. That's for something else. There. If you tab out, this game is very unstable. My apologies. Okay. Arctic J, I gave you a sword. Enjoy. Just use it to copy that link if anybody asks. Because I want everybody to be a part of the giveaway. My bad. You dig the hat? Well, thank you. So I didn't... When I tab out, this game's crazily unstable. Well, the beta is. Sorry. All right, let's get back into it. Hopefully it's saved. Okay, no more distractions, chat. No more distractions. Let's get a hand in. Hopefully it saved all my keybinds, though. Oh, good. It did. Or did it? Oh, no, that's something else. That's the main game. I guess it didn't save. That's fine. We'll just set it up like we did, and mostly it was me trying to figure out that the controls were broken. We had to fix that, so not like we made much progress. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna have to pass that school law again, but that's fine. Oh crap, I didn't want to choose the repopulate thing. We also have our end goal, but I want to change that. see who the last faction is. Hopefully it's the machinists again. We'll see. Yep. Alright, now we're in Edmonton. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Yep, and it saved my stuff. Good. Has to get frost broken first. Build housing. Pretty cool details. Nice hat. Thanks. It's from chat. Well, thanks for the hat, chat. All right, now we're underway. Now we're going. Can we frost break multiple? We can. I think I need the prefabs first. That'd be prefabulous. So food lets us live, prefabs let us build. Important. Yeah, they changed the look of some of the frost breaking stuff a little while ago during one of the patches. Especially for the prologue. They thought it was weird that they would have these huge machines. Okay, chat, we're going to vote on school real quick. Okay. Everybody vote. Vote now. I did say I was going to make an announcement on May 1st, didn't I? That is today, isn't it? I guess I should make my announcement. Maybe. Maybe I will. Okay, let's vote.
The delegates have spoken.
Good.
The law takes effect.
Okay, let's get that food.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Okay. Was that some giant conveyor or something? I think we can build down in there too. Well, obviously, because there's oil. More housing is needed. Black, thank you very much for the 51 months. Thank you. Trying to keep it warm in here, bud. How big can a city get? Oh, you can fill the whole map with a city, technically. Oh, there's more, way more over there. Well, that must be where the logistics hubs can go. Alright, I'm going to take some heat stamps from the merchants. Taxes, baby. We need more food. Oh. Looming cold. As the cold problem in our city continues to worsen, we must take action to protect our citizens. Cold has risen to a concerning level. We also need coal. Damn it. There's coal down there too, but this is closer. There must be like a risk of avalanche or something up here, so there's like materials that are needed to prevent that. More homes are needed. Do a little district there. Mandatory school passed. It sure did, yep. We're all doomed. Don't worry, the parents will be fine.
Children caught idling during school hours will be punished.
That's right. You're going to be forced to subscribe to the channel. The ultimate punishment. This new map's cool. Your friend has this game, you're going to let him know it has an update. Yeah, there's a beta you have to opt into starting tomorrow, I believe. Everyone can opt into this tomorrow and then play throughout the weekend until May 5th. And then it'll be, like, officially released. A couple of bugs so far, like the key binding thing, but that's a big problem, but super easy fix. Like, I think they could fix that within 10 minutes. Be like, oh, oops. I've seen worse bugs. We've all played Oblivion. And even those bugs are funny.
Recess has ended. The council sits again.
Okay, let's pass another law, shall we? Alright, we need to propose a new law. Surplus heat is used at each district's discretion, yielding no clear benefit. Ah. Forged additives. Citizens will provide food during calm weather. That's good. I mean, this is a vote for more food. We gonna have a barbecue? All right, let's vote for a barbecue. BYOF. Bring your own food, but you get to. It's like a potluck. You bring a couple grapes and an apple, and someone else gives you a fish and maybe some all-dressed Old Dutch chips. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Frostpunk's a little colder than home, yeah. All right, folks, let's vote for food additives. Forged, though. All natural ingredients. Not this whole high fructose corn syrup crap. Actual sugar. Real meat, brother. None of this plant-based stuff. Real stuff. I'll wait till we get to like 15 or 20. Yeah, only locally sourced organic water. That's right. A vote for this is a vote against Dasani water. Oh, you can keep your, your deep and delicious outside and it'll be soft, yeah. What? Wait, what? 49 for 51 required. Wait. Does chat add 16 to the 49? Okay, that I don't know how the hell that works. It passed.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Okay, we gotta get some coal. I gotta wait for the frost breaking to be done. Okay, there it goes. I guess I got to veto. I vetoed chat. The people don't want this. Veto that. Yes, my liege. We're gonna have to build a lot of houses, dude. That's gonna be crazy. We're more than likely going to fail this scenario with all the things we have to do, but I kind of want to fail because Frostpunk shouldn't be like, oh, that was fun. You know, it should be like, oh my god, that was brutal. We barely made it. Like, that's how you should feel after Frostpunk. It's like, oh my god. I thought we were going to die, and most of us did, but I didn't. Yay. How do you enable the Frostpunk app to vote? That is a good question. I'm not, honestly, as a viewer of Twitch too, I'm not even entirely sure. Can anyone in the Twitch chat explain? Thank you, I love you. Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito, I love your work. Not enough tiles to finish district. Oh. So I have to dig out some additional tiles to make that district fit. I see. I see. Oh, damn it. Dobre. Yeah, this is the new map called the Crater, which is an unfinished build site for another city that was supposed to be like New London. They were building it straight down to try to survive the cold. Very clever. Thank you, Battle Dan, for helping the chat.
If you're unsure whether foraged food additive is safe for consumption, consult your local scout's office.
All right, good. We're gaining food. Excellent. Now, how much to build a housing district? 4,200. Okay. Okay, so we're out of prefabs, but we are mining those. Ooh. There's a steam vent up there. Geothermal activity. More coal in the logistics center. And then more prefabs down in the pit. We're going to want to work our way down there. And then we got to build a logistics center too and get out of here. That's going to be expensive. All right. Levi, thanks for the 39 months. A storm is brewing. That's true. It'll be here in 535 weeks. This is cool that you can basically play Frostpunk 1 again in Frostpunk 2 by setting it up that way. Like, you could just have your goal be to survive a super mega storm. Not just a regular old whiteout, but the big one.
Consider the steward's agenda.
Wouldn't a better way to survive to be underground? Maybe. But to house 8,000 people underground might be a little tough. Mandatory school. Ooh. What are those symbols? Oh, an increase in disease. But an increase in temperature. Plus 1/4 temperature level. So it's warmer down there. But somehow riddled with disease. We need those prefabs. Dzień dobry, chat. Dzień dobry. Good morning. Dobre rano. Good morning. Romo gone. Good morning. Yeah, it's just so you can post links and stuff, Arctic J. Plus, you're fine. You'll behave. I mean, you know the deputy mayor. You're a beacon of trust and integrity. If you're having donuts with the deputy mayor. There's oil down there too. So we can get oil down there. Geothermal up here. So at least there's a couple of like extra things of power. What's up, BK? We're just looking at your commute for tomorrow. This is a live weather report. Oh, there you go. Oh, there goes the bus. Looks like a train, but there it goes. It's 3 buses. It's a mega bus. Yeah, this started in 1916 or 1915. This game's 30 years in the future from Frostpunk 1. It's fine, BK. It's fine. Okay, we can't do any research without... We have to go for logistics because we can't really do any research without those steam cores, and this is that steam cores are gone, so we got to dig up to that as well. But I need to get my prefabs down.
Please give the right of way to frost-breaking teams in transit.
Oh boy, people are gonna get sick now. But we need those materials. Okay, we can pass a new law. Community service. Heat pipe watch. Ooh. Increased heating levels. That'd be nice. Main district produces a small amount of prefabs. I think we're okay with that. I think we should go for temperature. Let's keep things warm. Okay, we're going to vote for that the communities need to keep an eye on their pipelines and report damage and or repair it. Be proactive in preventing heat loss, which means we won't need as much coal. And that means we could save some of the coal for the charcoal grills, brother. Have ourselves a good old grilled chicken bake-off. What's up, Nimbus? If this game was like City Skylines, you'd buy it. I mean, there's a Serenity mode, which makes it a little more peaceful, so you can certainly make a pretty-looking city. But Frostpunk is more like, yeah, about brutal, hardcore survival. Like hunting polar bears. Vote now. We need more voting towards heat pipe regulation. See how many more votes we can get. Trying to raise heat pipe awareness. All right. I'm gonna let it go in like 10 seconds. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in. The measure passes.
Good. All right, we got more houses than we need, more food than we need. Now we need materials. Program war. Oh, they're fighting about what we should teach. Focus on survival, concentrate on science, keep a balanced education. The school will provide food instead. Increases research speed even more. We should do that so we can get caught up when we can finally do research. on we're low on prefabs and workers. Yeah, we played Foundation a little while ago. Kind of feeling like getting back into Farthest Frontier again. But we'll talk about it. Wasting heat. Why? We just passed a law not to waste heat. Oh, so this is new. We didn't have these before. Where we can adjust heat going to these areas. That's good. More ways to modify that. Establish and maintain the beacon outpost to guide incoming waves of people. I think we might need to research that. Yeah, there's a law we could pass, isn't there, for regulating outsiders, which means we probably want to let everybody in. That's what I want. We need more hands. We gotta get some hands and helmets, not a chair. Alright, laborers, we're gonna need some more taxes from you, sorry. Yep, I know that makes you mad, I know. We need the money. We're gonna have to research housing like crazy. How about logistics? That's gonna require 200 prefabs. All right, we could do that because we just have 400, just enough. All right, good. Good. So we need 200 prefab. Isn't there a way to boost production? Oh, we can also expand a district. Oh, right. I forgot about that. All right, so we just need more prefabs. Here we go.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
$120 free workers isn't really going to matter too much. Keep the warmth. Check heat distribution. Deal with it later.
The delegates have gathered and will consider the steward's agenda.
Chilly there. All right, let's do, yeah, we need more people coming in. But also the beacon. We could build that beacon as well. The beacon will automatically get us more people, so maybe we should focus on that. Although we have to research it, but I don't know if that's a Steam Core thing. Can we build the research center? Now we need more people. Okay, well, we can temporarily allow a ton of people in and then go for the beacon and change that. I don't see anything for entry into the city. I don't see anything for immigration. Well, surplus heat. Surplus heat should benefit the entire population of a district and therefore will be used exclusively to warm common areas. Trust rises and fewer unhoused citizens will die from cold. That might help us later. Warm housing districts will generate heat stamps. 22.4, 23.4. It's kind of divided there. Well, one of our goals is to get a lot of people in here and keep them alive for the big storm. So let's go with that to try to complete our objective. That's going to be an objective-based vote. So we have a greater chance to win. What's up, Anobehav? Vote now. Democracy is standing by. And again, while you're voting, remember there's a link pinned to the top of the chat to enter a giveaway for an AMD graphics card today if you're interested, courtesy of 11-Bit Studios and AMD. Previously on the channel, we gave away a big OP PC too that was Frostpunk themed, which was really neat. And now they've got a new update coming out tomorrow in beta, and then eventually it'll release next week, which has a new map, bunch of new buildings, new kind of mini scenarios within the endless mode, which is cool. So you can kind of make like your own mini campaign, and it's pretty neat. I think a lot of their team has been focused on the new stuff coming up for the altars and other things like that. I think they got some other unannounced things going on at 11-bit, but you know, it'll be cool. Super chills, super cool. All right. Voting is concluded.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in. The measure passes.
Good. That'll help us to win, I think. All right, now it's negative 30°C. We're losing some coal here.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
More coal up there. We need more workers to frost break, though. Okay. Oh, we can only do a little bit at a time, damn. Well, we have to try. All right, things are going to heat up. Get out the shorts, bud. It's going to be negative 20. Go out for a rip. Ah, finally. The world map is unlocked. Beautiful. I think this is randomly generated every time, too. And it might be like that in the campaign. I can't remember. Possible findings, heat stamps, prefabs, and Earl. Or coal. Well, this one has all three, so... Well, actually, I want the prefabs, I think. Expedition will take 16 weeks. New Toronto. That's the name of our city. Oh, yes. New Toronto. Toronto there, bud. Gonna get a basketball team and name it after me. You're so excited for this to release on console? I hope you enjoy. This game's been a lot of fun. Frostpunk 1 and 2 are just really cool. They're just kind of their own genre. In fact, the whole Frostpunk 1 vibe kind of translated to a lot of other little survival games too, where they ask you to make pretty tough decisions and stuff. Like, hey, we only have nails or used hypodermic needles to eat. What do we eat first?
Do not be alarmed by any unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
You know what I want? I want there to be a mod for the guy on the PA system. That's just, it mods in a guy from Alberta. It's just a guy from Alberta. It's gonna be -30. Don't forget your frickin' toque, bud. Put a toque on your toque. You're gonna need 2 toques. Those are gonna cost a loony and toonie for your 2 toques. All right, more people moved into the city. Excellent. Ah, this is good. Now we have a ton of people to do more work. Excellent. More labor. This pleases me. Well, let's get them housed right away. Yeah, this game eventually gets to like -100. Oh, yeah, I think it goes past that. Okay, we're short on workers. Again. Beacon outpost not constructed. People are in need waiting for you to construct the beacon. Without it, it'll be difficult for them to reach the city. Your trust will decrease and tension will rise periodically until you construct the beacon. Okay. So they want us to build that beacon. Oh, they're going to get mad. New group formed, the Bohemians. Oh, we completed one of the goals. All right, that's good. Establish and maintain the beacon outpost. I don't think we can just build that. I think we have to research that first. I think that language should be changed, and if you have to research that first, it should then say research and build the beacon outpost to let you know the steps.
The council has convened and awaits the steward's proposal.
Well, let's build a research institute then. See what we can research, which is basically nothing. Okay, let's propose a new law. Base necessities. We'll get higher efficiency and more heat stamps. But people have to pay a small fee in exchange for basic rations and clothing. Well, we're going to get a lot of people in here, so, I mean, all together, bud. I'm not going to call it a tax, though. That's kind of a negative word. We're going to call it a mandatory forced violent obligation. Forced theft. At least I'm honest. Vote for honesty. You think we have to find it in the Frostlands? Oh, really? The beacon? Oh, maybe. I think at the start it said something about building it. I don't know. Anyway, vote now for paid essentials. Your money and materials are important to us here at local government. You have a lot of choices in local government. Actually, you don't. But we're glad you chose us. If you don't like it, move. No way you like free stuff? Well, I'm glad you said that, because we are giving away a free graphics card. Link at the top of chat. Yeah, it's just a 20% gratuity. Like, forced mandatory gratuity. Oh, party of 8 came into the Applebee's. Forced gratuity. Could raise our prices, but that would look bad on paper. We don't want to disclose and be transparent. We're just gonna. Everything's $1 plus, you know, thousands of dollars of added fees. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call it Fee Airlines. $1 flights anywhere in the world. But you know, $200 for fuel, $800 for in-flight entertainment and meal. Another $50 if you're actually sitting in the seat, and another $50 if you use the seat buckle, which is an FAA requirement. All in all, you're gonna owe $3,600 for a flight, like an hour flight. Like, it's just $3,600 per hour. But we don't, you know, we want to hide that fact. That would look bad for the business. Chat, you're not voting enough. Why you guys hate democracy, chat? Come on, let's get a hand in. Communism's not a chair. Come on, let's get a hand in. This is going to help out the city. We got to get those prefabs. Got to get that money. Got to build some big stuff. Got a lot to catch up on. Come on. Time to lean, time to clean. Let's go. Grab a shovel. Not a mop. Can't mop up the snow. Get some shoveling done. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Wow. Look at these people. Criminals. All right, cool. The music's so good, dude. And our research lab is almost done. Yay. Where's the idea tree? There it be. So can we do any research at all? Oh, we can do a little bit. Okay. But what about the... Where's the beacon? Ooh, research speed is 125%. Nice. Oh, with the mandatory school. Hell yeah. Nice. Factories will be good. We'll be able to get the goods soon. Scouts headquarters, though. Scouting is going to be important. Reduced exploration time. I think we got to go with that one. That's going to be important. Yeah, we could change laws later, yeah. We could undo laws and pick a completely opposite law later. Okay, we need materials now. We really do. But I need more workers. I can cut this one down to like 20% workforce. Good, good. Let's extract those goods. Or materials. Oh, good. That's going to solve the material problem a little bit. No, it's going to help. It won't solve it. But twill help. Twill. It's also very warm around the geothermal activity. This music is just too good, dude. 11-bit's got like the best musicians locked in, dude. They are so locked in, it's great. Yeah, you can allocate heat now. Yep, we were just talking about some of that. I don't know what that is, though. Oh, that's adding housing to it. Okay. Although this one says wasting heat, but I can't, like, turn it off. I mean, all I could do is turn it off, so... Oil found. We have finally found a source of oil. It's located in Admiral Canyon. Good. But we also found oil in the in our main map too. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, oh, you're right, Chad. We do have to find it. Okay, so then they should say that in that instead of saying establish and whatever. Yeah, they should say find it and whatever. So there it is. Beacon outpost located. Perfect. Here we can construct the beacon that will be visible at a great distance. It will guide the people fleeing the fallen city. 100 prefabs, 200 heat stamps. All right, well, let's get the prefabs then. Tar pits, no. Crashed wagon. Marks the map with directions, a huge source of materials. Okay. Successful hunters, okay. Oily husk. Source of food. Coordinates. Oh, that marks where materials are, okay. So these are telling us of other notable locations. Damn it, I thought there'd be prefabs here. Possible findings searching area? What does that mean? Coal is good. Food, coal, and materials. I need prefabs, baby. Well, we'll go here because there's a lot here. Something when you hold Alt. Oh, Oh, there's different like overlays and things. I don't remember a lot of those. That could be new. Or maybe new since the last time we played, maybe?
The council has convened and awaits the stewards.
Cutthroat economy, paid essentials. The law stays in place. We'll need more coal. That's what we're looking for. On this map. Yeah, I think there's more patch notes on, or update notes on Steam, but I didn't see them all listed, but we'll discover some things as we go, I think. Heat utilization. Efficient circuits. Coal mines. More materials will be demanded from that. Ooh, that's a lot of material. Okay, we need to find a way to make more materials then. Sawmills would be good. It would make people a little more sick. We will have a problem with disease and a lot of diseased people coming in. And that's going to hurt us. As soon as people start getting sick and missing work, that's going to be a big problem. So maybe we should focus on hospitals. Teaching hospital. Research speed slightly increased, disease slightly decreased. It'll be like a university and a hospital. Medical education, that seems good. And it also says regularly cure a significant number of sick absentees. I think we're going with that one because we're going to have a significant number of people coming into the city. Well, we could pass another law. Let's see, goods. Contagion prevention. Might be a good one to figure out. Funerals. Goods demand will be decreased. Goods production will be increased. Those are kind of two of the same. Either people use less or people produce more. It's kind of the same deal. But this one says slightly decreased good consumption. This one just says good production increased, not slightly. That one might be better. But producing more means we need more. Let's do contagion prevention to go along with the hospital. Supported quarantine. This is also supported by two factions. Shelter demand is increased. We're already going to be building tons of those. Disease will be significantly decreased. That's actually pretty good. Because our hospitals will be really good, and our ideas to deal with disease will be really good. And when we have tons and tons of people coming in sick from the other city, this hopefully will help to mitigate that more and faster. Get them right to work, boys. And that means tax dollars. Those tasty little morsels of those heat stamps. Let's go. All right, let's get a vote in. Helmets down to chair. Everybody gets a free bowl of soup, and they get to watch Price is Right, but only the Bob Barker episodes. Pure healthcare. That's good healthcare. When you were 9, sitting in front of that big square box wood TV watching Bob, eating like Campbell's chicken noodle and some saltines, that was a cure, baby. That was a cure. Sure, we have penicillin. And we've had great inventions like pasteurization from Louis Pasteur, but Campbell's and Bob Barker teamed up with the greatest cure man has ever known. Vote now for Bob Barker. It doesn't even cost $1 to vote. It's free. Exclamation point Twitch. $1, Bob. All right. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Looks like chat's hot for Bob.
The votes are in. The measure passes.
Beautiful. Opravdu dobre, chat. Opravdu dobre.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law.
All right, let's go build this damn beacon. I'm going to shut down this real quick so we can go build this beacon. Must be connected via trail or skyway. Okay. How do I build a trail? That's going to take some people to work on that. All right. All right, then we can turn it on. $1, Bob. You thought a game in this War of Mines style set in Frostpunk would be cool? Ooh. Yeah, like an early survival game when it's just getting cold. Which would be interesting. Would. They finish? They did. Construct the beacon. You've erected a beacon which can be seen across the Frostland. Desperate refugees will now flock to it in waves. We have given them hope. Oh god, here it goes. There's the beacon. I guess they'll tell us when people have arrived. Oh boy. We're signaling now to Saskatchewan. We're now accepting survivors. Now we probably do need to build a hospital here.
Please exercise caution even in quarantine. One illness does not make you invulnerable to others.
Did I not research it yet? Oh, researching it. Still a little bit of time. Not ready yet. Give me your tired and poor. Lady Liberty? It's a damn good quote on the Statue of Liberty. That is such a great message for hope. It's really one of the most powerful messages I've ever read. Let's see. Ask for help funding hospitals. Ask for help staffing hospitals. Ask for both. Hospitals will require 25% less workforce and 25% and 25 fewer heat stamps. Hospitals will require less workforce. Hospitals will require fewer heat stamps to construct. I think we're not going to have any shortage of staff. Eventually. All these people who come in could just go right to the hospitals. Welcome aboard. I think we're going to go with that. Give me cheaper hospitals. We're about to be building hospitals anyway. We're researching it. Perfect timing. Genius tier. Okay, so now we need a lot of workers. We need a lot of workforce.
Steward.
Bohemians support the steward. Good. Good. The merchants are mad at me. I did take some of their money. We'll see. Okay, treatment youth. Liberated youth. Hell no, they're going to work. Hell no. They're going to get a job mowing lawns or something. Housing insulation. Ooh, we would use less heat. That's kind of nice. Coarse mineral fill. You mean asbestos? Ooh, that stuff's good. Getting stabbed by particles in your lungs over and over, thousands and thousands of times. Isn't that awesome? Heat dispatcher. +1 temperature level. +2 for the machinist, but squalor will be increased slightly. Upkeep also takes 200 people. Damn. Actually, that seems like a win for now. Boy, that's pretty nice, man. We got a big storm coming. We got to prepare. I think we're going to go with that one. We're going to drop 1, 2, so we're going to be down -40, then up 30. We'll see. Let's see if the beacon's doing anything. Nope, it's just chilling. We can launch another expedition over here. Let's do that. We can launch multiple expeditions. The update beta is tomorrow, yes. Correct. Starts tomorrow for everybody. We got a little early access because we're doing a little giveaway too. And then the beta goes from tomorrow until the 5th, and then I think like on the 5th or the 6th it like releases fully. I think they're just going to test it for the next couple of days. The only problem I've seen in the game so far is that all my key bindings were wiped, but maybe by tomorrow that'll be fixed. They might be like, oops, tee-hee, our bad. It's fine. Wasn't a big deal. Oh, they want us to build 3 hospitals. Receive all incoming groups of... Oh, there's 4.
In the Central District for updated maps. Our scouts have charted new territory.
Oh, people are homeless. All right, all right.
A deep freeze is incoming. Ignore at your peril.
There. We'll expand the district a little bit for the new hires. Is that depleted? It says almost depleted. I need every little morsel of prefab that we can get. Yeah, we got the beacon built now. Unused quarters. No contagion prevention law is available in the council. Oh, they're mad because there's some quarters that are empty for quarantine. Well, it's about to get bad when people start showing up. So no, we're not changing that, bud. All right, let's go for a different law. What else do we got? I think we voted on everything else. Oh, not funerals yet. Goods. We could focus on funerals, maybe. Bodies will be buried in untouched after a traditional funeral to show proper respect to the departed. Relatives must be allowed to mourn with dignity. Trust lost from death is decreased. I think we're going to go with the good quality. We're going to make good quality goods. So we use less materials to make them. I think we're going to go with that. Alright, they don't build it like they used to. Vote now for toasters from 1979 that can last 800 years. Versus a toaster from 2020 that you need to connect to the Wi-Fi and download the app and then enter their social media program to get points to then get your bread more toasted. Your toaster has to have an online profile that other people can follow. And data from your toaster needs to be sent back to the company to see how often you're using your toaster. Or you can just have a good quality product that actually works. A toaster that you could literally run over with a train, pull it off the tracks, and then use it 5 minutes later when you got home. Or a dishwasher you have to connect to your Wi-Fi in order to run a cycle. Impossible. How did we make it before, 2025 without having an app to let you know your laundry was done? How did people make it? I mean, without my phone telling me that the laundry's done, how would I know? How would I clothe myself? All right, let's see if chat voted for good toasters. Oh, I guess a couple people still want to connect their tires to Bluetooth to report back to Michelin where they're going and how often they're driving. Which is exactly why restaurants have Michelin stars, to get people to drive out of the city. All part of the scam.
Attention, citizens. A new law is in effect.
Not good. Now we got more workers. Can we? Nope, not enough yet. Ah, new destinations to explore. A raided camp. Take the resources or come back later. Why is that red though? Will it take 5 Frostpunk teams to do that? Frostland teams, whatever. Severely damaged IEC convoy. Probability of finding eligible core factory parts moderate. I think we need more people available to search. Anyway, let's try to get those material. Wait, take the meat or take the carts? 25,000 food or... The site will show an arrow pointing towards a food colony site. Well, we could set up a permanent source of food then that way. That's actually pretty good. But I want coal and materials. Let's do that. Send it back, boys. That'll take them a little time. Got 10,000 people in the city. We better build a hospital to get ready for arrivals. We need more workers, though.
Our researchers have developed a new
Housing insulation. They all agreed to the same idea. Permanently increases temperature level by 1. Good. Yeah, the music is incredible in this game. Very good. I've met the musician. Did they remove the zoom button? Nope. A surplus of these things. Okay, I want a hospital here. Gotta build one. Eventually we'll need more housing, especially for the sick based on our policies. We will.
Do not succumb to wasteful fashion.
Yeah, I think I want to know where the hunting is. Alright, that gives us more permanent food.
From all corners of the city, the council gathers.
Okay, let's see. Forged additives, durable goods. Okay. Let's vote on funerals. Let's do ceremonial. That way there's less of an impact on if we make an oops. Oops mitigation. Vote now. Coffins are standing by. Boom, 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 boom. Viewers, does that mean we get to vote? Yes. If you type !Twitch in the YouTube chat and go over to the Twitch side, you can vote on some of these laws too. But chat hates democracy. They want me to make all the decisions for them. I'm allowing them the privilege of voting. But they choose not to. I see. It's better in my hands. Let's vote.
The eyes have it.
Good. You vote for cannibalism? I mean, you do you, fam.
People of the city, your council has voted.
Okay. Well, that's fine.
A new territory has been...
More coal and more materials. We can't store all that. trace where they came from. I need more ways to store stuff. I think we might need to research storage. Let's go over there. I think we'll need to build another logistics center so we can go and find more of these things. Let's do that. Get another logistics site going. And more research is ready. $187, but disease will increase. Which is all right because we should be able to mitigate that with the hospitals. Should balance that out. Food's getting a little lower too. Let's go for food. Standing by. The game does a good job of flawlessly switching between the world map and the scouting map. I really want to see what they do with remaking Frostpunk 1. Like, how are you going to do that? They tried to top this original. I think they came pretty close to making this just as good as Frostpunk 1, although Frostpunk 1 is just a little better. But it's the first in the series. So everything was like a new idea that they were doing. Ah, there's where we make store. Wait, that's that's a dispatcher. What's this? Bohemian rallies build support. Contribute more workforce. Contribute more heat stamps. Hold mind shaping sessions. Say nothing. Money's good, but so is workforce. Let's go with money. Yeah, let's build another logistics district. Go out and explore more of the world. Get out there and be somebody and explore the world. Yeah. What was that? Beacon is active. You hope they give harsher and new revoke choice making in the remastered version. Well, they call it reimagined, so it's like a whole remake. I don't know. I'm down for it. Whatever Frostpunk 1886 becomes, it's like if they try to make an alternative version of the first game, I'm down to try that out. I want to see what that turns out to be. I think that's ambitious as hell, where it's like, hey, we think we can make a better game than our first game. Oh, really? All right. Go for it, Chief. Let's see what you got. Charcoal plants, foundries, factories. Scout training. That might be good. Territory threat level decreased. Or reduction of exploration time. That also will have to be researched. Or a law will have to be passed on that. Exploration time good, but also reducing threat level good. I think we'll do the threat level first. We can go more places. Find more stuff. Overseers have formed in opposition to the Bohemians. Uh-oh. These guys are like military dudes. Guard enforcers, guided voting. No. Okay, there's nothing really new to be able to research. I mean, to pass. 20 Frostland teams are standing by. Great. Go to the plains. And the plains up there too. Pouring ice on fire. Build prisons to use the Roundup Militants district ability to lower faction fervor. Growing radicalization. Oh boy. We'll see about that. These guys need to calm down. Here, let's fund one of your projects for 42 heat stamps. There we go. The first convoy arrives. The first large convoy of newcomers has arrived in the city. Many of them are sick or injured, and after their hard journey will take some time and medical care before they can join our workforce. Each convoy of newcomer will bring many sick and injured, take measures to prepare for their arrival. Oh boy. Well, we got a hospital ready. Wow, 2,000 workforce standing by. Insanity. Disease weakens our workforces. Absentees. Ensure there's enough heat, shelter, food, or consider developing other ideas that we can combat disease. Build another hospital. And another one. All right, let's get a hand in. Helmet's not a chair.
The Overseers will host an open weekend at their private social club.
Ooh. Wait, was that Royal Mine? Oh, Royal Mail Warehouse. Now we require more teams. Oh, stuff here. Our people now have what they need to tend to the sick and injured who arrive to the fallen city. We will nurse them back to health. Good, we did it. Materials convoy. Whoa. Possible settlement. Ooh. Maybe we could build a settlement. I forgot that this does allow you to build multiple cities. Let's get on that because we could send people to the other area. Oh, we can't because we have to. Ooh. Oh, we could go. Oh, we can go this way. Let's bypass that.
The Research Institute has
A new law proposed. Scout training Pathfinder scouts. Who proposed this? Currently enforce standard scouts. Pathfinders. We will select the fittest candidates to train them in elite survival skills so they will remain adaptable. This will help us to scout even more. I think the Bohemians wanted that. Territory threat level decreased. That's good. We can go find more stuff. All right, vote now, chat. Democracy is standing by. Is the giveaway available for your South Africa fans? Everybody can enter this giveaway. Click the link there, and there's more rules and information about it. Essentially, if you click that link, it'll tell you, basically, Frostpunk wants you to follow them on Twitter, and then, follow them somewhere else so they can get in contact with you. Like, you have to give them an email or something so they can contact you in addition to that. If you don't have one, make one. It's free. Just make a throwaway X account or whatever, follow them, and then when you win, you just delete it or whatever. It's fine. Okay, chat, vote now. Exclamation point Twitch. Let's get a hand in. Let's go. Helmet's not a chair. That's a chair. Oh, you can't vote? You gotta do like something else where you connect something to something. I'm not sure how it works. It's just mad. It's just democracy.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Good. Oh, we don't have enough heat stamps to do any more research.
Enters into force.
Lols, thank you very much for the 7 months on Twitch Prime. Okay, we need more food. Got a lot of workers now. And a lot of housing needed. I think we're gonna have to research bigger houses or whatever. Ooh, there's more prefabs there. Need more heat stamps. Used all my money to build those damn hospitals.
For a detailed list of obituaries, please visit your local administrative office.
Improving conditions at the beacon outpost will result in less and injured people each wave. That's a good idea. Sick 56, injured 194. All right. Not bad. Okay, I'm going to ask the Bohemians for money. Oh, maybe not. I don't want to make our biggest supporters mad. 750 heat stamps and 500 prefabs to improve the beacon. Damn. Didn't that path get connected? Oh, it's still building. Trust rises. Okay, we have no exploration teams available currently. Research efficiency bonuses. Yeah, let's keep them happy. Efficiency bonuses. Equal pay. Both the merchants and the overseers like that. I could also use a little bit of a boost from the merchants. Efficiency will be increased though. Let's do it. Bum 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 bum. This hat is to keep me warm, chat. It's a little chilly here. Oh, I need more heat stamps, baby. We gotta get that goods demand going, so we gotta get more people working at factories. First, we gotta get the material demand done, because I think goods take materials. Materials. Well, let's frost break the rest of that. Then we'll do materials. we have to also pass efficiency bonus law?
The temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
Bum, bum, bum. Boy, we need more homes too. More prefabs and money are needed for that.
A new council session is now in.
Let's see. Okay. We'll wait on voting because we got something being researched. That'll give them an efficiency bonus. Bonus. We want that bonus. Bone, 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 bonus. Alright, these guys are mad, but we're about to pass something that should make them happy. Overseer's demand met. Good.
Our researchers have completed their latest project.
Now let's pass it. Alright, we're gonna give bonuses to extra to chatty chatters, showing a little extra chat in the chat. Anybody tossing a 1 in the chat will be paid double, so 0 times 2 in heat stamps. Double your freshness, double your fun with double mint gum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my. Oh good, I see the popcorn's here. Where is the corn? I thought you were bringing the corn. Where is the corn? What flavor of popcorn? I don't know. Jolly Time cheese popcorn? Regular caramel, maybe? Caramel? Are there different factions than when you streamed this several months ago? I don't think so. These might be different ones than we played with last time, but I'm not sure. All right, let's vote for popcorn. Do we like popcorn?
Hear ye,
Hell yeah, we
hear
do.
ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Boom, boom.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
All right, everybody's chilling out, not as mad now. That's good. Okay, alcohol. Pilsner, Radagast, Bohemia. Now wait a minute. Where have I heard those words before? Maintenance duty. Material demand decreased. Oh, damn. That would be great. Then we can make more goods. Efficiency slightly decreased, material demand slightly. Or significantly. I'm gonna go with significantly decreased. These two are 34% of the city. I need money. And I need prefabs. We got to get those so we can build the city bigger, these thingies. Think there was a faction of religious zealots? I think there is, yeah. There's probably a full list. I'm sure there's a wiki for this game, and I'm sure there's a full list of it. Negative 40 degrees Celsius? That is a little bit cold. A little bit cold. But our districts are chilly, but not horrible. Requires quite a few workers, though. Popcorn time! On no bet. Alright, let's build the prefab extractors. Extractor damn near. There we go. Religious zealots are a thing, yeah. Yeah, you might need a light or a thin sweater in the negative 40, yeah.
Please be patient with our teaching hospital residents.
Overseers begin protesting. Accept their demands, further their vision. They want mechanized scouts? Wait, do I have to do both of these or one? Convince them to stop. Nope, we're not doing that. Workforce requirement decrease is good. You guys need to calm down. I'll just pay them with money. Have rallies and protests. Oh yeah, there's people who are praising us and people who are hating us. Okay. All right, look, you guys, look. You guys need to chill. There we go. They have chilled. Oh, they deactivated a hospital. Oh, never mind. They're chilling out. All right, those will be gone soon. They're happy again. Okay. There's a core factory right there? Damn. It's literally right behind the base. That's hilarious. Right there. Coal mining complex. That's good. How do I connect to the city, though? Isn't there like a thing up here? Oh, that is that district. Okay. So that's connected to the city then once that's built. All right, and then let's also 400 prefabs and cores to be able to build that colony. All right, so we better get the factory online. And the factory needs to be connected by a trail, which we're building now. Good. Robo Scouts, that's right. Chat's using the most unique emotes ever right now. Okay, these guys are mad now. Here's some money. There you go. Okay, more research. Alcohol. Leisure. Efficiency increase. A maintenance hub. Are we winning? I think so, but I thought we would actually fail this one and do horribly, but I think there's like a chance we could win, but it only takes one of these to go bad. If we fail one of these things, then it's all over. So the new challenges are kind of cool. Sake, let's go. Oh yeah, maybe we'll make sake. We'll go with the... What do foundries give us? Ooh, big disease increase though, but we got lots of hospitals and a lot of focus on that. I really need a lot of materials. That'll increase squalor. That gives 250 and only disease, but we've already kind of prepared for that, so that's almost free. Oh, plus we get... Oh, damn. That's a plus 50 because of the two modifiers of the efficiency bonus and paid essentials. Damn. I like the 312, though, but I don't like the cold and the squalor thing going on. Let me go with that one. Okay, only 94 workers free.
Sit.
All do maintenance. Everyone must share the burden of maintaining the city's machinery and infrastructure. That's right. Helmet's not a chair. Get a hand in. Exclamation point Twitch. Everybody vote. Right meow. Alcohol good, free heat stamps. I mean, we could think about it. Do you ever lose? Oh, you could very much lose in this game, yeah. It's possible. We might run out of time before that happens, but I'm down to play this again tomorrow. This is all just prep for the big storm. It actually... I'm giving us a somewhat possible chance to complete it. We can play this again tomorrow. But remember, the most important thing is that you all enter the giveaway for today at the top. Everybody's eligible. So just click that link at the top. I'm giving away a graphics card today. Big giveaway for everybody. Courtesy of 11-bit and AMD. Alpha Mike Delta. Alright, let's begin now. Helmet's not a chair.
Hear ye. The eyes have it.
Hell yeah. Helmet's not a chair law has passed. Okay, I want to build a whole new district. We need 200 people for that and another 200 prefabs.
The delegates have reached
Ooh, look at that. Materials are only down to negative 36. Let's go. That was at like 200 before. Now it's just at 36. Let's go. And we're shipping coal in. That'll last us 70 weeks. Great. Investigate that site. Alright, so the core factory, we found it. Now we can make cores. Find IEC convoys and extract them to find missing parts of the factory. Okay, so we've already found a couple of those. We'll have to extract those. Those are marked there, I think. A food colony, that'll be good. But later. Well, let's connect that underground warehouse. Future without cores. We'll keep everybody safe. Do not let cold fall to catastrophic cold before you repair the core factory. The depleted core one is going to be the hardest. I think apocalyptic whiteout is probably the easiest, then beacon of hope, and then depleted core is probably the hardest. But we'll see. I need some people to help build the houses here. Okay, we're expanding. Good. Oh, good. Heat has decreased, and we're gaining coal. Perfect. We can start stockpiling that.
Be proud to be part of a maintenance brigade. Your city thrives because of you.
Do this music. Here we go. Banger. Down to 32 homeless. Down to 12. Heat stamps. Mass-produced goods. No. Preparing a protest. Oh, shut up. Here's money. Calm your asses down.
A new council session is now in order.
Now what? All right, nothing new to research. Nothing new. Nothing. Not a thing. Not a thing. Not one. Build another housing district. Dobre. Good. Whew.
The Research Institute is ready to present its latest breakthrough.
Yeah, I sound so bored. Slower traffic, move to the right lane, let people overtake you. Stop leaving your cart in the parking lot at the grocery store. You're not a king or a queen. You lost the war in 1776. Put the damn cart in the corral. That's why it's there. Gun turrets are standing by. Conservative treatment. I don't know if we got to do hospital stuff yet. I think we're doing okay. Oh, chat said alcohol. Chat's thirsty. City-run alcohol shops privatized alcohol production. Oh, like System Boglet in Sweden? Damn, I need that money, yo. Alright, let's research money, because the heat stamps are holding us back from building new stuff. And now, finally, we can... Operation Stone Cold is in effect.
Whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey, and more beer.
Yes. Senator Cold from the Overseers, you have the floor.
Beer and more beer.
Motion passes. 100% of the vote. All those in favor say beer and more beer.
Beer and more beer.
Lol. Ladder, thanks for the 14 months, dude. Yeah. Not sure if GTA 6 will be available in 2025, but you'll want the PS5 Pro when it drops. Wait, is the Pro not even out yet? I thought that was out for a long time. All right, can we go to the map? We have 5 Frost teams, but I think we'll have them stand by. Oh, now we can just connect this way. Oh, well. Actually, no, we can't. Bohemian rallies expand. Contribute more workforce. Heat. I think we want more heat stamps again. Now we're getting +4. Housing, we got a +9. All right, good. Housing's finally addressed.
Be on the lookout for generator breakdowns. If you see something, say something.
Alloy, thanks for the 38 months. Seems I've entered the negative dimension. Glory to Raptoria. Welcome to it. Oh, 99. And 100? 100. 100? 100. So I don't know if 100 means 100. Okay, now it does. Oh, and the alcohol is available. Oh, that's a new law. All right, we got to vote on beer. People are rushing in from the other room to attend the vote. Tar Pits, it's Earl for us. What is that? Oh, is that another city? Food Colony. Okay. Are there just plain old resources we can get? We got to go scout. Let's do some scouting. There would be more food there. Food would be good. Let's go with that. And research. No. All right, we're going to vote on passing the beer law. Votes are now open for beer. Standing by for beer. BYO, vote for beer. Exclamation point Twitch if you'd like to vote. Am I planning on playing the new update for 2 Point Museum? Is there a new update? Oh my god. Then yes. When is it? I love 2 Point Museum. Maybe we won't have time, but damn it, I will tell you that's been a lot of big favorite games of the year, man. Blueprints, 2 Point Museum. It's funny, at this point, like we're almost halfway through the year and I've already kind of forgotten what we played in like January and February. Although they feel like just 2 months ago. February feels like it was 2 months. I mean, like, yeah, 2 months ago. Which I guess it was, technically. But those 2 months went quick. Those 2 months I actually feel like it was 2 weeks ago. That's maybe what I should say. Yeah, this beer is going to give us a lot of money. All right, voting for beer.
Hear ye, hear ye. The proposed law has been approved.
Hell yeah. All right, now that just jumped money up. City-run alcohol shops produce 4.3. So now we just got to get rid of that unmet goods demand, which means I need more materials first. I got to keep working on material.
In the council. Take heed.
That's almost depleted there. All right, let's cut that workforce down. Is that 20%? All right, let's do 20% there. 20% there. And then more here. We need more tiles to finish the district. Big changes to security, new wallpapers and flooring, and a couple of staff room additions. Oh, good. And I noticed there was also a big update announced for Planet Coaster 2 as well. New theme and more additions to the Western theme, and they're adding security finally, I think. I don't know. There's so many great games that get so many cool updates. It's very delightful. There is a lot to love. Factories. Well, we're about to get ready with that. Ooh. Oh, salvaging factories would produce prefabs and make goods? Damn. It would just increase disease, but we're already ready for that. 10 and 37, 12 and 50. Well, we're ready with this. Just requires more workers, but with our current situation and people coming in, I think we're good. Too many games, too little time. Yep. There's some great games out there, folks. There's some really good games. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that's another one in this year, yeah. Alright. Oof. Sorry about the whole toxicity thing, but that's why we got these hospitals. How many people are sick? Nobody. Nobody's sick? Wow, alright. Everybody's healthy, okay. For now. Alright, food's getting a little low. Population just increased. Food is a problem. We're gonna have to go to a colony, I think, and fix that. Okay, so food just entered a kind of a more severe area. There's a food colony. Oh, we need teams. Okay, we might be able to go get that food there. But we need more Frostland teams to do it. Okay, what do we got? 398 weeks until the big storm comes in. Newcomers coming in 20 weeks, so we'll need a lot more homes. And we've already received one of the... Okay, so we're about halfway through that one, and we can upgrade the beacon eventually. Actually, maybe even almost now? We'll have to see. New Toronto must survive. New Toronto, bud. Very good. Very good indeed. This game is damn good. I think we're going to have to come back to this update because it drops for everybody tomorrow. All right, everyone, remember, link for the giveaway for the new graphics card is up at the top of the chat, so make sure you enter that one and get ready for more Frostpunk 2. I think we might play this one again tomorrow or sometime in the future because I've really enjoyed this. So beta starts tomorrow for everybody, then it ends on the 5th, and then I think it becomes part of the new, like, full release version. There was, like, a little issue with the controls at the start, but we figured that one out, so... good times. All right, everybody, we're going to bring you live to a new video of a game coming out in June, one that we covered yesterday, but some of you may have missed it, for Broken Arrow. I break down a few things in Broken Arrow, and I would love for you to be able to see that one and get excited for that game as well. So we'll be back a little bit later today for more Big O games on the channel. Thanks again for subscribing and hanging out, and I'll see you all very soon for another stream and more of Frostpunk 2. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you all in a bit. Thanks, guys.